Hello everyone, Sally here, and welcome back to another live stream here on Twitch. How are you guys doing today? Hopefully you're doing very fine indeed. Welcome back to another Technical Tuesday. We just did a Technical Sunday, but whatever, we're doing 2 in a row. It's a new series I'm trying out. Anyway, we are going to be trying to design a new stacked raid farm tonight. Hopefully soon TM, I guess? I don't know, we'll see how it goes. We've tried this before, and it's just a lot of pain. So it might just end up being a lot of pain, but hey, you never know, right? Archangel's here like a full, more than an hour early. Go, shoo, come back on time. We got Diagonal being here very early. We got Spectre as well, Fisher, along with Archangel back again properly on time on the Diagonal. Canada, Spectre, JM, Kaz, and Fisher, along with S. Fisher. We got 2 Fishers in the chat. It gets confusing. They got different colored names and badges, so that's how you can keep track of them. We got Hani and Rabe, along with Wicked and Beast, Brainless, and Cool Cat, Deadly Ray. Hello, welcome in. We got POA and Rugar and JPH, Liz, and Gaming Twiggy. And Yukon, something like that? I don't know, just Gamer. Unknown? There's supposed to be a W for unknown. Anyway, Mytho Greek Fire, hello, hello. Condemned, Devious, Zachary, Some Lucky, Milk Dud, and Curly, along with Bayer, and Robka, Lord Vader, Brick Fury, Cool Cow, Ascraft, and Rodimus Supreme, Breb. Hello, Breb, my favorite. We got Probably, and I think that's about everybody. Welcome in, everybody. Let's switch over, not to that screen, wrong one, this one. Yeah. You see my my X-ray pack and call me a cheater for it. Please do. Let's see, what is all of our things? Because we're trying to make sure I got all the right texture packs on. I think that one goes on bottom, and then this one goes on top. I would be playing on Truly Bedrock today, but I can't get the newest update to download, 1.18.30. I tried downloading it, and it just launches as beta, or 1.18.2, so I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it hasn't rolled out yet. Cheater! Yes, I am. I think that's all the things that we need. Second to do the right thing. It doesn't remove beta. Anyway, we are here for, I think, this one? Yeah, this should be the right world. Oh, no, wait, this isn't the right one. This is the download that just has the drown farms in it. This is from Sunday. By the way, I did release the new drown farm on the channel today. This teeny tiny little funnel design actually works pretty well, surprisingly well. We didn't design this on the live stream, but, you know, we basically did. We talked about it. It's so easy. It's great. 1,100 drowns per hour. It's better than, like, this giant farm right here. Kind of silly. You saw it already. Well, aren't you on top of your game? Yeah, so this one is officially broken as of today, which is no fun. Many bad times. Let's see. I think I have some of the worlds already installed. Hold on, let me see. We have so many worlds. Raid Farm V7, this might be it. Let's make a copy of that. And boop. Why is it on the wrong screen? Jeez. Red Bull Drown Farm? Yeah, RPO Drown Farm. It was a good one. Was a good one indeed. Oh, this is early Raid Farm V7. I guess we can work with this. It's already got a raid going, so I suppose that's helpful. Have I ever built a stacking portal gold farm? No, I haven't! It's so loud! I haven't done much with gold farms except like the big nether portal based ones, and then the ones that were in the nether. I haven't done the stacking ones. I'm not too interested in those. They have a propensity to go wrong. Anyway, so I think that insta-kill is in the game again. It was broken in 1.18.2, but I think it's back to functioning in 1.18.30. So this is the most recent beta, 1.18.30 or something, 30.31. So if it's working in this beta, it should be working in the full release. I'm working on a portal raid farm. It's pretty good. Nice. Portal raid farm. Yeah, because that would get them out of the mob cap instantly, wouldn't it? But then you got to deal with them in the nethers. That's kind of annoying. Right, okay, sir. I need a lectern to see what you're linked to. Are you going to try on to the thingy thing? Yes, you do. And that's only one of them, so it's not combined with this village over here. Yeah, this guy down here. Okay, this guy's already got 2 workstations. Are you traded with? You're not. Why are you not become unvillager? Unvillagerified. He didn't link to the thing up there, did he? No, okay, he didn't. Okay. Great, so we got 2 unique villages. Let's try and start a raid then, just to see if it's stacking or the insta-kill is working. Oh, we're in peaceful. Oops. Oops. My bad. Oh, the guys riding Ravengers don't go to the nether? Yeah, because things are riding things cannot go to the nether. That is a fact. So, like, if you're riding a minecart or a boat or something, you can't go to the nether. You have to kill those guys or, like, dismount them somehow. Look at that! It does work! Oh my god! Yay! Insta-kill raid farms back in the game. A round of applause for that in the chat, everybody. Yay! Villager's half nitwit. He probably should not be the town librarian. Yeah, sweet. This is great. Okay, goodness. We should have a whole stack of raiders up there. We are going to grab ourselves a cheat. Literally a cheat thing. It's literally called Cheat Engine. Thank you, Groova. Groova corrupted me. He taught me how to cheat in Minecraft, and I haven't been able to go back. So we're just going to speed up the game and watch this go real fast. Whoop. It gets really loud. There we go. Raid victory. Okay, let's see how many raiders we got up here. All right, then there's that stupid 30-second cooldown between raids. That's annoying. Did they despawn? Guess they could have despawned, huh? Maybe that's what's causing it, huh? They didn't die. There's no way for them to die, right? Hello, Spite. Welcome in. Where's the raiders at? They didn't die, did they? There's no way they died. Because they should have spawned in here, got pushed over, the Ravager should have died, and then everyone should have fallen down. Fall down, did. Let's try that again, I guess. Hello, Latin! Let's try that again. We should have them, like, up there. Maybe they're too far apart. Maybe I need to up my, sim distance. We're using Foxy's Markers Pack. It's on his website. It's so good. You just give an armor stand a banner, and then all the things work. Okay, yeah, we got raiders up here. I guess they're despawning then. Which makes sense. Maybe it's because of the speed hacks? They despawn after a certain amount of time? Or if I'm down here? Oh, they despawn with distance now. Okay. Let's start that raid. Yeah, they despawn with distance. Okay, well that's weird. I suppose we will just play around with the supersonic speeds real quick. It's so noisy. Raise the AFK platform. We need to lower this whole upper thing. I'm pretty sure I have a world with this lowered. I'm not sure where that's at though, because we have so many copies of this raid world. Let's turn off this. I'm gonna turn this back on so you guys can't see. Spoilers! There's lots of spoilers that you guys should not be seeing. Too many spoilers. Many spoilers for a future project. Witherfrose Farm, Gold Farm, Minimum Farm, Silent World. I guess it would have to be... It would have to be this one. But this is the one that we just tried, right? Is this the right one? Yes, it is. Okay. See, I'm a professional Minecrafter. I know things. See, what spoilers? Spoilers. Wicked and Octane and Man the Dan. Lol, thank you for the follows. Welcome in. How do I have the one-hit kill command in creative? Oh, we have strength like a bajillion. Yeah, just give your strength, basically effect, S, strength, 9, 20 true. That'll give you insta-kill everything. It's so nice to have in creative when you're messing around with, like, literally anything. Okay. Are you gonna do the thing? Yes. Okay, you're the thing. And then let's get up here. Ugh, this feels so slow now. It's in a river biome. Shut up. No river biomes for you. Hey, okay. What we need to do, actually, is because there's a new thing in Bedrock Edition where villagers light off fireworks if they have a successful raid, they will light off fireworks if there is any non-solid blocks above their head. So, like, in a house made out of, you know, stairs for the roof or slabs for the roof, they'll light off rockets and they'll die. Or if they got glass above them or leaves above them, they'll die. So we need to put a solid block above them, then a leaf, which is really silly. Have I updated the tutorial for that? I'm not sure if I did, actually. It has melty ice. No! Spoiler! It's in Minecraft. No! You guys are onto things. You're onto something over here. Oh, look at that. This one's got a trident killer and everything. Okay, this is the proper one that we should be working on. It's silly. It is a little bit silly. I think there's a bug report for it. Let's see. Difficulty H. And effects Toilet Whisperer Bad Omen. And then we're just gonna speed. I ain't got time to waste. Speed it up! Okay, that one is not doing the insta-kill. Also, one of them fell out. Also, it's just very loud. Which one of these stupid audio settings controls these guys? Is it, like, hostile creatures, or is it ambient? Let's try that one. Hi! Okay, so they haven't despawned, but they also haven't, like, done the thing yet. We're not getting insta-kill. Was it just appearing to be insta-kill because it was despawning, or what? I mean, I think it was solid insta-kill. They're definitely in a separate village now. Everything is identical to the previous world. Huh. I'm not sure. Okay, that's definitely not the right audio setting. It's definitely not hostile creatures. Let's try ambient environment. I think there's like nearly 300 quotes now. Like, there's a lot of quotes. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we are going to back out of this real quick. And we are going to turn on another texture pack. This is the village bounding box from Jav and Fond and Raven. And this is going to allow us to see the bounding box of villages. And this will paint the very center of the village as well. Hello, Cal. Welcome in. No flying for a minute. You're so rude. Where's my timer at? Okay. Yeah, so you can see over there we have a little armor stand. That lines up directly on the center of that guy. And that is the center of the village, basically. And then this red box is the bounding box of the village. So if raiders spawn inside of that, they'll be in a separate village. And if you enter that with Bad Omen, then that'll start a raid in that village right there. Which is convenient. So you can see that bounding box is entirely above and surrounding this thing over here. Maybe we need to, like, slightly move that village down a couple blocks or something. I'm not sure. Like, you can see that this is not centered on our village, but it's at the right Y coordinate. So if we're standing right here, we're just barely within the bounding box of the villager below us. And that allows us to get a raid, which then summons directly up there. You have a full list of all the quotes? I'm pretty sure there's a spreadsheet of all the quotes. Yeah, there's a Google spreadsheet, I believe, of all the quotes. So that's kind of a cool thing. Rich Hart in our patron Discord is on 100 days of quoting me. He puts one quote every day. It's kind of silly. It's very silly. That's where we're at. Okay, that should be well within the range of the bounding box, shouldn't it? Unless they're spawning down here or something, which shouldn't be possible. They can't spawn anywhere over here. They're definitely not spawning in the lava or on top of here. Only place to spawn is in here. Daily quest was also started by you. Yep, you crazy. Crazy. Why has the whole screen become lava when there's only like 2 pixels of lava right here? Look at that. That seems a bit silly. Anyway. I guess maybe we need to rebuild this village. They are 2 unique villages, I believe. Let's get a bad omen. They could spawn all the way over there, I guess. So let's try and position ourselves over here. So if we have a bad omen in here, that'll start a raid in this guy. That'll spawn him right there. Okay, to be expected. And then if we drop down to the second village, we still get it. Or was there already a raid in this one? Try that again. Yeah, so maybe they are the same village. Maybe they combined. Yeah, he's on day 107. Exactly. He's gone for over 100 days. Over 100 days of quoting me. How silly. You should check the pinned comment of that video, and then you'll see things about how to fix the farm, basically. Yes, we need to stand right here, and then that'll give us hopefully a raid, and hopefully the raid doesn't show up there. So slow. Right, so raiders are up here. Yeah, okay, so it is one village. Okay, we need to rebuild that one. Okay, whatever. I mean, we were going to do a lot of village building this stream anyway, so I guess we may as well just start early on it. Let's get rid of that and get rid of that. We killed all the guys. There's no raiders. This guy's the only village in the world now. Make sure there's no beds or anything else anywhere. I forgot about this. How is that not broken? That always breaks. I mean, it did kill the minecart, but this one is like so prone to breaking. I don't know how it hasn't broken yet. I've been wanting to make a new raid farm for a while now. So the idea is that hopefully today we can get like a 5 stacked raid farm or 4 or something like that. However much pain we can put up with. And then that'll be like a new advanced raid farm. I've only made 1 advanced raid farm, and that was a quad stack from Pico Nico back in the day, which has since broken. Where are you going? Link to that bed, sir. Go to bed. It's your bedtime. Let's see. I think it might have been this guy. It's one of these 2. Yeah, it's this guy. Okay. So it is Mr. Stonemason. Fantastic. Go back to bed. Oh, this entire thing is leaves. Can't place beds on leaves. I'm playing in the most recent beta right now. I can't download 11830 for some reason. I can download it, but it doesn't work. I don't know why that is. Quartz. There we go. If you've seen the quad stacked or 12 stacked iron farm, then you'll know way too much about village stacking in the current updates. It is kind of a pain in the butt, especially when you kill guys. Right, somebody probably changed. Nope, still that guy. Okay, great. Yeah, so basically you need to walk in villages. It's actually remarkably similar to how you would build a stacked iron farm way back in the day on Java Edition, pre-Village and Pillage. So imagine the Iron Titan, but with beds. And you got your villagers here, like, instantly. Casual murder. It was accidental murder. I'm pretty sure that's called manslaughter. There's a difference. When isn't this a pain in the butt? Well, not very often. Not very often. There's no quick way to stack villages in creative, is there? I wish there was. I mean, we could probably speed this up. That's the first time I've seen one fall off. Okay. Well, Okay. I guess we need a railing on this. I always say put a railing on these things. And that's why. I think that's why we do this with 3 as well instead of just 2. RIP villager. Can we get some RIPs in the chat? If you guys care enough about the villager, you know. Sometimes villagers are just like, eh, whatever. Take it or leave it, but maybe that one was worth for you guys' while. He did not clutch the water bucket drop. No, he did not. Right, so we need to summon another villager now. R.I.P. He was the best splat I'd ever seen. Yeah, that's a fact. He was deeply entrenched in our hearts, and the world will be a better place without. I mean, the world will be a worse place without him. Could have died faster. This is true. He probably could have. Well, I don't know. That's a pretty quick way of dying, to be fair. Right. So basically what we're doing is we're like expanding the village and then kind of dragging it along. So that's why these guys in the front are being dragged slowly forwards. I don't know how far you can put the bed before they don't recognize it. Like the center of the village is over there now, and then with this bed it gets expanded, so it goes significantly further than what this box shows. It goes like an extra 30 blocks or something. And then we're just kind of walking it along. So this guy's bed, because he's the leader, this is like the actual center village of the bed. And then when we place in a new one and break this, the center snaps to this area. So we're kind of walking it along. What are you doing? You had one job. Should not be difficult. Go to bed. Hey, Rabbit, welcome in. Magic villagers. He's got the moves. Not very good moves, but they're interesting, I suppose. Yeah, so you can tell this takes a while. Mumbo makes walking houses on Java, and we make walking villages. Yeah, I think walking houses are a bit cooler. Trident's not working? Tridents work. There's nothing wrong with tridents. New villager type, magician. Pretty sure it's called the Wandering Trader. Thank you for our recent followers. We got A-Ball and Mr. Flo, Draco, Malia, and Galactic Best. Thank you so much for the follows, everybody. Welcome into the Soylents. Hopefully you're doing well. Boop. Okay, come on now, mister. You can see you gotta have it be pretty far out. That way the villages are like separate when you first create them. If it's too close, it'll just like combine. Like if we just place a bed over there, it's just gonna combine with that village. Which is why we need to walk it in. Same concept as the Iron Titan, basically. It's not too different, to be fair. Which is why I think this one's been around for such a long time. Because Bedrock Edition's mechanics are like surprisingly similar to doors. Essentially just swap doors with beds and you basically have the mechanics that we got today. Like, you still need 20 beds to get Iron Farm working, just like how you needed 20 doors, and you still need 10 villagers, just like you needed 10 villagers before. Not much has changed. They just kind of copy-paste that. I think they just swapped the door value for the bed value. It's kind of stupid. Java Edition is 1000% different. I don't even know how that stuff works, but it works. We're building. We are trying to build a stacked raid farm. Right now we're walking in a village to get insta-kill, hopefully. Oh, this guy became a librarian? Yeah, right, okay. We got those over there. Ooh, right. We need to probably break these. Beds versus doors. Doors are significantly easier to work with, I think. Go in the wrong direction, sir. You, sir, need to go back this direction. Thank you. I'm very curious as to when we're gonna get, like, the new mechanics. When it comes to, like iron farms and villages? Because it's been a long time. Been a long time that we've not had the new mechanics. Like we're going on 1.19 now, and this stuff changed in 1.14, so like yeah. Quite the different thing. Hey Fusion, welcome in. Waiting to get kicked off your realm so you can update to 1.18.30? Fair enough. 1.18.30 is such a good update. Go farm will be broken. How the sun piglins reacting to turtle eggs in preview? Maybe. I haven't seen any changes to that specifically, but I guess we'll see. That seems like a pretty far distance. Let's go ahead and get this bed a little bit closer. There we go. Is that 5 years? What 5 years? Oh, 5 years since they haven't updated? Possibly. Certainly been a while. I don't think it was 5 years. I think it's been like 4. Oh, shoot. It is 2022. Ah! Maybe it has been 5 years. No. Okay, you get right there. Don't unlink. Nah, you unlinked. Butts. Relink to it. Thank you. Okay, and now we need to make sure that this guy is still the leader. That way that'll actually be the center of the village. Yep. Okay, great. And then we're going to walk in these two guys a little bit closer. You can't really go wrong. So let's just walk them in a little bit closer, shall we? Boop. Go. Go. Go over there. Thank you. I appreciate you, villager. It's the only time I'll ever say that, but it's true. Happy birthday to Iron Farms. Oof. When did we get better Iron Farms on Bedrock Edition? It was like surprisingly recent. It was surprisingly recent indeed. Okay, we're gonna box in all these guys. And then do that, and then do that. Okay. And let's go ahead and swap out that bottom layer for some leaves. 2, 8. I think those are the ones that don't decay. Yeah, okay. Right then. That should be a secondary village, I believe. Is there going to be a tutorial on this soon? Yeah, that's the idea. That is the idea. Hopefully that'll be over far enough. Okay. Let's go ahead and time set noon. Yeah, every now and again we do these designing live streams. We try to make a new farm. And then I make a tutorial on it. Eventually, soon TM. April 2020, according to one of my videos. Is that one? Wow. It's kind of a while ago, but also surprisingly recent. See you later, Layden. Also, Swoopy, thank you for resubscribing for 7 months at tier 3. What are you doing at tier 3? Jeez. Thank you, thank you. Make sure you join the Patreon Discord if you haven't. It's hard to keep track of who's there and who isn't, you know? Zig, thank you for the follow as well. Okay, let's give ourselves a little bit of bad omen. And then hopefully this will actually go right. Insta-kill isn't like a deal breaker, but it would be very nice to have. In the Discord? Great. Fantastic. Yeah, it's not insta-kill. Okay. That is a rip. That is a rip indeed. Okay. That's fine. We can work around that. Okay. Sigh. Sigh indeed. Okay, so now we need to figure out how exactly we want to do the stacking of villages. So essentially what we're going to have is we're going to have ourselves a AFK platform, not too dissimilar to this one right here. Maybe mark out the center of a leaf or something. Or, you know what, I'll just mark out the center right there. Why not? And then we're going to expand this a little bit. So essentially we're going to have this thing standing on... we're going to have like the player moving around, and then every time it moves, it's going to be in a different village. So every time you get Bad Omen, you're going to be in a different village and starting a different raid, which will be pretty easy. Not too complicated. It's just kind of a painful process to stack all of those things. And also, you will need yourself an outpost that gives you 4 different spawn spots, because if you're going to put in this much work, you definitely want to have the maximum amount of Bad Omen that you can get. Right, so we need to move this guy pretty far back. Yeah, leaves to version 8 is the ones that don't decay. I had to memorize that. Otherwise, every time you fill with leaves, they just decay. It might not appear that's decaying, but as soon as you update it, they start decaying. It's really annoying. But, yeah, that's what I found. Don't decay. They're acacia leaves, but that's fine. That's how I did all the filling around here. Right, we need to back this up. Back it up. Speed Cube Solver, hello, welcome in. This raid farm is going to have multiple villages, so you're going to have multiple raids going at once, essentially. It's going to be a stacked raid farm. So basically with like a single village raid farm, rates are essentially maxed out at like 1,500 emeralds per hour. That's why all the previous raid farms, like, they are an improvement upon the earlier ones, but there's only so much you can get out of it. And especially now with them being nerfed, there's a 30-second delay between raids. You can't do a ton, you know? And that's going to really hurt our rates. Let's see, I'm thinking we do something like this. So is that 5? That's 5. So essentially each one of these corners is going to be the corner of a village. And then we can have, you know, 20 different raids going. It's kind of a pain. It's going to be a lot of village stacking. Why is that off center? How did I mess that up? Boop. There we go. Dang it. Come on now. Place it there. Is that centered? Surely I couldn't have messed that up 3 times. Yeah, okay. That's centered-ish. You could probably make this a little bit closer together. I don't see why it needs to be like this specifically. Zach, hello and welcome to the stream. Yeah, let's make this so that there's 1 block gaps. Make it an odd build. Odd builds are always better. Odd builds, best builds? Question mark? There was no question to that. How did I mess that up? There he goes. Okay. Yeah, so that would be 20 different spots that you can stand or get pushed around or use a minecart for. Actually, you know what? A minecart isn't going to work nowadays because of another bug with raids, which is kind of annoying. So if you enter a village on a minecart or riding anything, then the raid just does not spawn, even if you have Bad Omen. It takes the Bad Omen away, but doesn't do the thing. If we ban Sight, can we make him have the blindness or the darkness effect for a minute? You're just looking for ways to be evil. Rude. Is that gonna line up right there? It does, okay. Any more bugs? Yeah, there's always more bugs. Hey kid, I heard you like bugs. But guess what? I got a whole lot more where that came from. So that'll be 5 villages. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, so as you can see, this gets kind of complicated. So we need to have 5 beds over here-ish. And then that's kind of the closest that we can have them. Right, let's go ahead and set a block. Glass. Can we ban armor stands and commands? You can ban me from placing armor stands. and using commands, but you can't have me kill everything. Let's get a stained glass in here so I know which one is which. So that's supposed to be the bed. Or the pillow, rather. So, beds will be like this. Yeah, they'll be this. And we should probably start color coding this. Bugs are a delicacy in some cultures. They're a delicacy in my culture. What bugs? Yeah, I only know features. There's that too. Right, before we go crazy and we kill this, let's log out of here, and then we're gonna make a copy of this. And then log back in. Can we ban any custom texture back? No. No, you cannot. I ban you. Zach, thank you for the follows. We also got the Average Fox and Dan the Man. Thank you for the follows as well. Diagonal's also gifting a sub to Luso. Thank you so much. Welcome in, everybody. We also got Speed Cube with the follow too. Thank you. Okay then. So what do you guys want to work on first? We got 5 villages over here that we need to stack. I'm sure that's not going to be too big of a deal. I think we can use the same walkway for all of them, right? Start right about over here or so. And then give it some rails. We just need to get a proof of concept going. If we can stack 2 villages and have it work, then we will know that we can do this perfectly fine. And then we can essentially just keep on stacking it. Now, the outpost that I have in this world is only 1 spawning spot, which is kind of unfortunate. So we'll have to see what we can do about that. How likely is this to break almost immediately, though? Well, considering that we've had these things in the game for quite a while now, we've had stacking raid farms in the game for... Or we've had this method of stacking villages in Minecraft for a long time. This does not appear to be going anywhere. Unless it does, in which case, RIP! Let's see, stacked. So this has been around since at least October of 2020. That's when I did the 12 stacked iron farm. So it's been around for over 2 years, nearly 3. Not too shabby. And breathing. No. Just nah. Ban having windows open? No! Actually, I can close my window. You know, whatever. So this one? I think it's you. Yeah, it's you. Okay, great. Ban an in-game action? This is true. I can make a window and then I can close it. I could just go stand underwater for a minute, I guess. You know, whatever works. Cooldown for man action is too long? No, I don't think it is. I think it's a perfectly fine duration of time. This is actually the leader, so we need you to go back to bed, sir. Cooldown's too long. No, it's not. I refuse to listen to your propaganda. Can you please just go? Thank you. Okay, let's get this guy over here. Fan breeding chat. That's not an in-game action, sir. Let's see about this. Cooldown is way too long. It should be no cooldown. I mean, I can make the cooldown longer if you guys like. That's what I'm sensing in chat. You guys love reverse psychology, so I think you want a longer cooldown. That's what I'm reading. Maybe I'm just reading into things a little bit too much. Oh yeah, see, there we go. One and only Jay agrees. We want the opposite? Yeah, of course. You want a longer cooldown. Yeah, that's what I'm... Yeah, okay, I'm so smart. I know you guys so well. I know exactly what you're thinking. Longer cooldowns, more expensive, less things that you can ban. Yep. See, Hani's on board with it. Oh, cooldown, immediate use. Immediate cooldown, so you don't even get to use it. Oh my god, you're so smart. Do I know when villagers merge? No. I mean, there's ways to figure out by looking in the stuff, but yeah. Well, thinking about it, this first one doesn't need to be stacked. Yeah, this first one's just a regular village. Right, so we already have that there. Can we just start another one right here? You can also tell by beds, or by bells rather. So if this links to everybody. Okay, that's one village. Whole stream ban in action. Okay, this is one village. Right. Yeah, the first one you can just build regularly. I'm kind of a dumb. I didn't think about that one up there. We don't need that one because it doesn't do anything. Ban playing the game. No, you. Yeah, so he's the only dude that's here. We do need to figure out how we're gonna do this with multiple guys. Oh, you know what? They don't need to be standing on the bed. They can be like somewhere else. So we're gonna put this guy over here-ish. Yeah, okay. Let's get him out of here. Sir, I need you to not go over here. Not go over here. Sir. No, sir. Sir. Sir, you're an idiot. I'm sorry, you had to find out this way. Sir, okay. We're just gonna get a new villager. Oh, Mega ban something for the whole stream? Oh my. That should be at least like 5,000 points. Someone's gonna ban moving for the whole stream. It's just gonna be like, well, guess we'll just find a spot to go fish. This is the cobblestone generator live stream now. Yeah, okay. No. Okay. You, sir, are the first leader of the village. You're the first guy. Now we need to stack in another one. What color should this village be? Should it be pink? Should it be something? Mega Man has to be 100,000 points. Perhaps. What color are we doing? Not having blindness and darkness? Darkness doesn't exist. We're gonna do pink. Pink, yep, that's right. Reb agrees. That should be plenty far, right? It's too close. It's too close. This guy over here is still the leader. Look at this. Yeah, look at that. He's still... We gotta go further than this. Oh my god. Not having blindness. Okay. Blindness in the game? Let's see. 60 seconds for one. I can work with this. I don't know what you guys are talking about. This is perfectly fine. There is no issues with this. Y'all trying to make me have a hard time in life? Well, guess what? I'm still gonna get stuff done. I can just make this a regular platform, can't I? Boop, boop. Where are you going, sir? You're a nitwit. I don't know. You're a nitwit. You're... Okay. You're all dead now. This makes things significantly more interesting, doesn't it? How are you still not part of the... Oh my god, they're still part of the same village. Do we need to relog for this to work or something? I need to relog. Wonderful stream content. Yes, yes, wonderful stream content. Come on now, exit the world. Is it gonna break the world? Okay, closing the game. What stack level am I going for? At least 4 would be nice. A quad stack would be nice. But I'm gonna build it in such a way that it can be easily upgraded. Easily in quotes. There we go. Yeah, so we're still too close, apparently. How far away do we need to be? Apparently very, very far. Maybe that was the issue with that one. Maybe that's just too close. Give me 1 second. I thought I appreciated villagers? No, I lied. What are you doing? Go to sleep. Go to sleep, villager. Beewolves, so thank you for the prime sub. Welcome into another stream. Also, Bakur, thank you for the follow. Are you doing a thing over here? You're still a thing? Okay. Sleep was never an option. Apparently. Let's break all this stuff again. And then see what happens. This should be the easiest part of the whole build. What are you doing? Go to bed. Okay. Just takes a very long time. You're part of the wrong village, aren't you? They're still part of that village! We're on Sim 4. This is ridiculous. That's way out of render distance. Bruh. How far do we need to stack these guys? Apparently further than this! Okay, Sim 4 more like Sim 40,000? A little bit, yeah. It's kind of what it seems like. Did that one not link to them? Okay, great. You're the leader now. Great, Mr. Butcher. Hello, Bouncy. This is very far. I guess the upper one isn't like so bad because you're vertical as well, but this one's horizontal. Jeez. More like Simp 4? No, that's bad. As a person who fully understands Redstone, the actual mechanics of the game confuse you. They're not logical. Yeah, don't worry about it. They do not make the sense. Hey, sir, where are you going? I don't trust that this is two separate villages. You thought village was going to be within 100 blocks of each other? I'm pretty sure that's more than 100 blocks. Yeah, so that link to that guy. Yes, it's literally outside of render distance. It's still the same village. They're the same villagers. This guy's the leader. Oh my god. Okay. We need to go further. Just go. Oh wait, now we're getting over an actual village. Of course. Is that gonna be a problem? I don't know. We haven't even gotten a single village stacked yet. We're already running into all the problems. Jeez. Yeah, you need 96 blocks horizontal. But, surely this is more than 96 blocks? I mean, that's well over 100 blocks. And now this guy doesn't even link to it? Okay. Okay, you know what? He's just a butt. Is my thing in the river biome? No, it's not. Villagers being villagers. You know, there is no line between bugs and villagers just doing their thing. The Venn diagram of villagers working properly and bugs with the villagers is just a circle. There is no difference between the two. There is no difference. Okay, it's still this guy. Okay. Now maybe we'll get some progress done on this thing. If only villagers would cooperate. Good joke. Villagers cooperate. That's never happened before. For sure you only need 2 villagers? Well, you know what? I do not trust anything in life having to do with these guys. They've already proven that they are the biggest pain. And I don't trust them. Also, if one accidentally dies, I need a backup, I think. Villagers and cooperation do not go together. No. No, they do not. Okay, we gotta test this again once we get within a few blocks to see if it's actually 2 villages or not. I appreciate them, but I don't trust them. Yeah. I mean, I appreciate large cliffs with spikes at the bottom, but I don't trust it. You put a villager on a lead? I wish. Villagers cannot and should not ever be trusted. Truer words were never spoken. This is silly. I appreciate the internet, but you don't trust it. Prime example. Prime example of things that you can appreciate but not trust. Let's see. I appreciate that Nigerian princes exist, but I wouldn't trust one to email me. Hey, Chewbacca. Welcome in. Oh, jeez. I turned on the speed because I can't deal with these guys. They walk way too slow. You know what? This is only 2 times speed. I think we need a little bit more than that. This feels a little bit too fast. I don't want to accidentally kill a dude. Sometimes that happens, you know? Boop. This strategy is much better. Which strategy? Specifically. You appreciate people, but you don't trust them? That's a good one, too. I, too, would not trust people. Some people. Not all people. Not all people. Okay, let's see if this is still its own unique village. And that guy in the back should be the leader. He is indeed. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this right here. And then fill. Wait, no, I can just do a set block. And wait. Didn't actually hit enter on that. Air. Okay, that did not affect this guy. This guy is still being here doing his own thing, and then we'll go over to here. Okay, I think we have two unique things now. Yes. Wait. That's a fill command. Set block. Yes, we do. Okay, great. 2 unique villages. Jeez, it took long enough, didn't it? Let's keep blocking them. We got them within 50 blocks now, so it's not too bad. Maybe we should try like the upper one again, just because maybe that one was like not actually its own unique village. Maybe it was the same village. I don't know. It seems like it definitely should have been. The bell trick was being reliable for that. It didn't seem like there was any cross-linking. Right, as soon as we enter this range, that's where we need to start being careful. Let's push everyone up. Because now we're starting to enter the bounding boxes of other villages. Gonna be really quick in survival. Oh yeah, so quick. The actual building of the farm will take like no time at all. But then as soon as you start having to stack villages, that's when it's gonna get really fun. Okay. Pretty sure this is all a unique village still. New stream title, Attack of the Quotes. Attack of the Clones was a good movie. Push that guy a block further or two. I don't know how long the ban of action's out of stock for. I think it's like a while. You trust everything on Wikipedia? It's a surprisingly good source of information, to be fair. I mean, like, all the sources should be cited if you scroll down to the bottom, so there is that. Oftentimes, the sources are other Wikipedia pages, though, so that'll just send you down a rabbit hole. Says that's out for the rest of the stream. Well, guess y'all had your fun with that, didn't ya? Jeez. Draylin, Dreamer, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 5 months. How are you doing tonight? Okay, good. This is still two unique villages. Fantastic. Okay. We just got to keep these guys close together. Yeah, so now we have 2 villages within each other. Because the bells will only link to one group of villagers at a time. So you can use that to determine if you have 2 villagers. Like if we place a bell right here, it's either going to link to that guy or those guys. And that's it. So link to that guy. and then it linked purely to these guys. So now we have 2 villages. Right, we need to take our secondary villagers out of orientation. Out of orientation, dude. Take them out of rotation. Are you gonna link to your bed? It's like right there, dude. You gonna link to it? There you go. Oh yeah, it might have been too close to the other one. Right, let's see if we can push him just a couple blocks further. Boop. It's a very painful process, but you know what? It does work. Are you gonna go sleep? Yeah, now it's getting hard to push it. There he goes. Okay. Out of stock. Check back later. Sorry, we're out of service. Come again. No ban in action for you. I shall be the only person to determine what we as banned. They're gonna be an update so that there's a cooldown on raids. Yeah, 11830 already released, and no, the cooldown for raids has already been in the game for a while. It's not going away. That's here to stay. After a raid ends, you got 30 seconds for the next one can begin, and then that's it. No getting around that. Okay then, so this is gonna be for this guy. He's gonna try and walk directly over him. Yes, he did. Okay then. This is all very silly, isn't it? But hey, at least we have pink beds. These guys are living in style in a Barbie world. Barbie world's not a bad world. Are raid farms still viable? Of course they are. Raid farms are never going away. Can't never go away. Right, so that guy's linked to that bed. He's gonna stay here forever and ever and ever. And then this guy needs to get to this location right here. I think I can push it a couple more blocks. Watch, someone's gonna fall off this platform at the very end. And that's gonna cause all of the issues. Also, like, if you click on one of these beds, that'll delink the villager, and then bam. You just destroyed your village as well. That's that one? Okay, I guess we'll just go for that then. Is that gonna link to there? Cool. Go sleepy. Go sleep. Thank you. Right, so then we just need to move that guy over to here. Can we do that? Actually, you know what? Before I do that, we're going to move in one of these guys. I'm sure there's a better way of doing all this, but this is the way that I know how. I'm stuck in my ways. Right. Okay, sir. Now's the moment of truth. Link to your bed, which is right here, maybe? Maybe you can link to it right here. Maybe you can link to it right there. There you go. Okay. Fair enough. So now that bell's gonna link to those 3 guys. It doesn't link to that guy. If we break that, that guy's still the leader. If we put a bell right here, that's gonna link to just this guy and not these guys. Perfecto. We got 2 villages. See you later, Nafan. Have a good one. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy where I want him, which is just to be like two blocks over. Should be easy, I think. I'm so glad my strength ran out. I did not think about that when I was doing this. That wouldn't have ruined it, but it definitely would have been a problem. Oh, he's not going to do it, is he? Come on, guy. There he goes. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a little bit of a pain. Can you just... Thank you. Okay. And now, let's move this guy over a couple blocks. If you ever wanted pain and suffering consolidated and extracted down into a boiled and condensed form, then this is probably about the closest you're ever going to get, to be fair. This guy's a block too far forward. Okay. Go shreep. Go shreepy shreep. Thank you. And now this guy moves literally 2 blocks. Sleep! Maybe that's just too close. Maybe you can't have it like this. Yeah, maybe you can't have it like that. Okay. Can we move it a block further back? We can have one right here. Okay. Let's move this guy to here. You sleep. No, wait. You go back to bed. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you up like this. Okay, thank you. Let's get him right there. Okay, you know what? As long as he's right here, then that's fine-ish. Let's make sure that's still the leader. Yes, it is. Okay, fantastic. Working with villagers or beetroots? You know what? Hard to say. Probably would have to go for villagers. I think. Right, so now we need to get him off of there and into here. And I think we can do that pretty easily. I think if we just wake them up, like with daylight or something, that should be fine. Or we can just do that. That actually worked pretty well too. Okay then. That's its own unique village. That's its own unique village. Yay! We have 2 villages now. This guy's still linked to that bed. Pretty sure we could kill these 2 guys and that'll be fine. Oops. Put a pole. Yeah, we do need to put a pole for that. Imagine if you cook nitwits in a furnace. No. That's bad. Okay. Let's go ahead and figure out where all this quartz is. We gotta make sure no raids spawn over here. That'd be the worst thing to happen. Is the temple bug fixed in the new update? I'm not actually sure. Can I place blocks outside of world? Okay, there we go. Not gonna have any raids spawn over here, are we? Oh wait, actually on top of this bed. On top of this bed. On top of this bed. Oh my. Okay then. You know what? I want to take a world copy. How's the build going so far? It's going alright-ish. Right. So that's going to be 1 and 3. So there should be a couple different spots that we can stand to get 2 raids going. Ideally. Stacked farms are such a pain to build, but you know what? They're kind of worth it, I think. Kind of worth it. Right, so that's going to be this one and this one. Standing here should start a raid, and standing here should start a raid, I think. Okay. That should be good. That should be good indeed. No issues there. Still good. Let's double check this. That goes to that guy. That goes to those 3. Perfect. Just what I want to see. Difficulty H. Vex, Silent Whisper, Bad Omen. Right, so raid. Yep, here's a raid for this one. We step out of there, and the bar is still on screen. That's fine. We can still have Bad Omen, though, because we're not in a village. And then we step into... Actually, you know what? It's going to be on this block, isn't it? No! How did you get over here? Bro. One block. Literally the one. They didn't shoot anyone important. Anyway, so raid's there, and then I think it's either going to be on this block that we get a second raid. Yeah, that spawned up there. We should have that second raid started. Let's look at this real quick. Where exactly is the beds at? So that one's on standard location. This one is just shifted over a couple of blocks. From where it should be. Okay. Instead of right here, it's right here. That should be working. What program is making the overlay? That's just a texture pack. Right, so where exactly are these raiders? Let's restart this. These are a painful thing to build, but... in theory, they're worth it. Okay, raid goes there, and then you get pushed out. You get Bad Omen again. And then stepping right here takes that away. Even though it shouldn't. Maybe we need to kill those 2 extra villagers? That might be it. Villagers outrank beetroots. Yeah, I'd still rather work with villagers than beetroots. They're spawning on the ground. Which is not helpful. We still good? We're still good. We good? That's probably too far away now. Put it right here. Okay, I think we're still good. Yep, we're still good. Okay. That is the most fun about villagers. You know, you can work with villagers and beetroots at the same time. Did you guys think about that? Don't think you did. You can build a villager-powered beetroot farm, and it would be the best farm in all of existence. It still goes away right here when it probably shouldn't. Definitely not getting 2. Why are we not getting 2? Villagers with 81% of the vote, yeah. We definitely have 2. So why is it not working for 2? I stand like right here. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting a second one. Yeah, I need to adjust these a little bit. Get a creeper sound alert. They're all spawning down there, which is definitely not helpful. Ridiculous. Yeah, so the furthest one is correct. We need to maybe remove these 3. And then put in this one. And then that should be lined up with that bed? Yes. Okay. Let's go back over here, see what that's doing. Yeah, see, standing right here should not activate a thing. Go on, try and ban you from voting for beetroots. Well, we'll see. I'll figure out something. Don't dare me, mister. Yeah, raid 1, you get kicked out. Standing right here should not take away Bad Omen. Standing right here should take it away and give you a second raid. Who let the pillagers out? Who? It's terrible. Do we have 8 guys down here? Oh wait, we actually do. Maybe it is working, but it's just not visually showing up at the top of the screen. Because we do have 2 waves right here. Okay. Let's not make that a meme, Vader. Song was awful 22 years ago, still awful today. I'll have you know that you're probably right. I've never actually listened to it. Stand outside that village. We should have that power up all the way. And then we'll have 4 guys down there. I mean, they should be spawning up top, but that's a whole another issue. Yeah. Okay, 4 pillagers. You always get 4 on the first wave. And then if we stand right here, we can still have Bad Omen. And then we step right here and it goes away. Which I don't understand. That shouldn't happen, but whatever. Song's older than Lord of the Rings movies. Oof. Oh, wait. They spawned up here! I mean, okay, we technically have a stacked raid farm. It just looks really weird. How do they even spawn right here? Oh, they spawn on top of this. Oh, okay. Whatever. Just put a leaf. Yeah, okay. It technically does work. We should get a second wave. I kind of want to rewatch the Lord of the Rings movies now, you know? I think I have the extended versions. Extended 5-hour versions of Lord of the Rings. I don't see guys down here. Did they spawn up top? Where they spawn? Oh, they spawn right... Oh, it didn't die. Right. Okay, second wave never started. I kind of assumed that when I punched him off of here, gladiator style, that he just died. But apparently, he survived. Whatever. Frodo's theme song. Frodo's the best. Yeah, that should have summoned a second one. Yep, okay. It's technically working right now. You just cannot tell by the top of the screen. Because this one's like for the first one. Yeah, so we get rid of this guy. Get rid of this guy. One of these other 2 guys, maybe. So this guy. Yeah, it's that one, and then probably this one. And then that'll start another second wave. Okay. Who let the orcs out? Who? Do I like cheese? Of course I like cheese. Everybody that has taste buds likes cheese. Even people that are allergic to cheese still like cheese. That's just how good cheese is. Okay. You shall not pun! Yes, I shall. I shall, and I shall do it well. Maybe not that well, but well enough. Well enough. Man, we really got sheep down here eating all of our stuff. We do. Got water and trainers hanging out all over the place. What is this? Why is that there? Okay. Tattoos of cheese. No, maybe not a tattoo of it. Maybe like a full body tattoo. Yeah, really go all in on the cheese. Can I have the taste of cheese tattooed? Or does it have to be a picture of cheese? Because I would do the taste of cheese. Just like write that out in binary. Whole world is just leaves. Kind of is though, as it should be. If you're playing a raid farm, you kind of gotta have it. Did it fail to spawn? Oh right, we're up here. Okay. I'm already pure cheese. Well, thank you for noticing. Okay. Raid 1. Raid 2. Let's get that going for good measure. So we should have 2 of these powering up at the moment. And they should both spawn up here. In theory. It's kind of annoying to figure out. Both of them fail? Hmm. Okay. Let's see, what is that? We want to go negative this direction. Yeah, negative this direction. Whoop. There we go. Okay, that should have Raider spawn on it. Laid in agenda. Thank you for subscribing. Tier 2, you're crazy. Thank you so much for the support. How you doing? Tier 2. Bruh. Yellow coral and sponge look kind of like cheese. Mmm, cheese. Use cheese in a food war. I think if I was representing cheese in the food war, we definitely would have won easier. I'm dying over here just thinking about it. What's my favorite percent of chocolate? Milk chocolate. Okay. I need a cheesy skin. I have a cheesy skin. How do I change skins? Oh, is there no skin change button? Okay, well, whatever. Okay, that works. Right then. It doesn't technically work then. Hey, Beast resubscribed for 9 months with the Twitch Prime, 3/4 of a year hype. Very nice. Thank you so much for the support. Craziness. Well, we do have proof of concept here. How did no? No. Let me block in these guys a little bit more. I'm sorry. You know what? Here, we're just gonna get some healing potions. There you go. You guys need a little bit of that. Just a little bit. 9 months is Twitch, baby. Breb, you can't talk. Watch, Zero's gonna do his sub or something. What's the bell for? The bell's just to tell who's the leader, and then that helps you differentiate between 2 villages. Just rather handy. Is that 2? That looks like 1. They're all coming from over here. Okay. Yeah, mortal mobs still work. It's been around for forever now. Oh, there it goes. Okay then. This is what you guys deserve. Nothing more, nothing less. Really, physics? Command block named Bodie McBoatface. Okay. I don't even. Okay. Bodie McBoatface. Oh wait, hold on. Just Bodie McBoatface. I mean, I can't say this is what I would personally choose to be my name and item, but I suppose if you got the points to burn and you just want to watch the world burn, then Bodie McBoatface is good enough for me. That looked like it was only a single one. Is that not two, right? Should have called it cheese. Bottom of Boke Face is good. I'm a stick. Thank you for the follow. We also got Snap and Mohammed, Abby, and Kim, along with Matt and a couple others. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you for the support. Also, Draylin, thank you for 5 months. Don't know if I read that or not, but thank you, thank you. Cheese patat. Cheese patat. Is that 2? That doesn't look like 2. Well, it kind of looks like 2. Doesn't it? 3 witches? That's a lot. 5? I'm not sure. Do we have to be standing in the actual village to get more raiders? I'm not sure if we do or not. No one spawned up there. Let's just stand in one spot for a second and see if we get 2 of these guys to spawn in at once. Because that's kind of a big deal. If we can stay in one spot and have both of them load in, that would be great. Also, coincidentally, I'll be back in just a second. Okay, that looks like a wave 7 right there. Or unless that's 2 waves. Is that 2 or 1? That was 2, right? That was 2? I couldn't tell. Okay, and then we kill this guy. And then that should let them spawn a little bit separately. 2 horns sounded twice? Okay. Yeah, I should play 1 horn sound whenever you get a raid spawn. That's why it's called the 12 Horns of War. 1 and 2. Okay, perfect. Fantastic. So we don't actually need to be standing in a specific spot to get the raids to summon in. Oh, bye-bye. You just murdered that guy. You straight up murdered that guy. I would push him off, but he would survive. Okay, then. Great, let's see what happens with this next one, then. 2 different ways for sure. Sweet! Also, hello, Sly Fox. That's so much stuff on the ground. Jeez, I love it. I love it. 1 and 2. Cool. Okay, then. Well, that's basically all the proofs of concept done. It's just a huge, gigantic pain in the butt in order to actually get it to work, basically. I mean, look how far away you gotta branch in those villagers. Oof. And then you gotta do that 2 to 5 times? Who would win, the Warden versus a raid? I think probably the Warden. Yeah, I'm not playing the right beta. This is 1.18 beta. It's not in this beta. Actually, you know what? It's in Wild Update Experiments. Right? Yeah. Still better than Stacked Iron Farm? Oh my god, yes. Stacked Iron Farms are actually the worst. I think Stacked Iron Farm is way worse to build than the Dark Oak Tree Farm that Zulson built and I did a tutorial on. I think the Stacked Iron Farm is legitimately the hardest thing to build on my channel. Especially that 12 stacked. Oh my god. It's just a pain farm. You're legitimately correct. It is a pain farm. Okay then. You know what? I do have the download of the 12 Horns of War. Now that we've gotten proof of concept for everything, let me check that out real quick. Let's see. Minecraft foils. Is it private world downloads? Where's it at? Plot world. Tutorials. Main servers. Don't make public downloads. Uh-oh. feel like I should make those public. Where did it go? I'm not sure where it went. Let me find it real quick. And then we can check that out. It's somewhere. Let me find it. I'll let you guys examine my beautiful face while I do this. Is that a copyright breach in a video too? What? No, we just have downloads that we don't send out to the public, you know, fan servers and stuff. Just general things that don't get shared around publicly, you know? Nothing too important. It's like preliminary versions of like the world spawns and stuff like that. Where is it? I do not know where the download went. I had it somewhere. You know what? I might have it in this area. I have it installed already. Just scroll down and find it. Do I not have it? Here it is. Has not been updated since 118. It's somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. Yeah, so this is the 12 Horns of War that Pico Nico made way back in the day. Already, this is broken in 2 or 3 ways that I know of. It's been broken for a while now, but specifically like the bug with the minecarts, that's an issue. So this entire upper area would need to be redesigned. And then we'll notice that the beds, oh, they are spaced out like this. They're not directly next to each other. That makes sense. Oh, hi, Pico. You're here in chat. Convenience. Convenience. Yes, hi. We were just doing a whole stream on this whole thing. I was just looking for the download for like 2 minutes. Jeez. Hi. So yeah, I think it's broken in a couple different ways. At least the insta-kill. I'm fairly sure that's broken. And then I think these are too high up for mobs to despawn now. Everything else should work fine, but I think these got to be raised or lowered down. And the center part needs to be redone. Because Bedrock Edition, if it loves anything, it loves breaking raid farms, let me tell you. Of all the things that have broken over the years, I think raid farms have broken the most in the stupidest, dumbest, most pointless ways. And it's just so silly. But granted, this one's pretty old, actually. I don't know why I didn't make a tutorial on it. I just was like looking at it. I was like, that's a lot of villager stacking. It sounds pain. Let's see, one right there, one right there, one right there. Okay, this is actually working individually. That should be what, 5, 6 raids? Yep, there's 2 over there, 3 over there, 1 over there, and another over there. Now, did they despawn or did insta-kill actually work? That's the hard part to tell. Raid farms, the brokest, the mostest. Yeah, pretty much. You know what? We can tell if they despawn or if they get insta-kill because this will actually activate due to tripwires, which is pretty smart. Let's get down here and let's just pay attention to those observers because those are on a piston. So if those activate, then insta-kill is working and they're not despawning. It doesn't look like it's working. Okay. So many horns. That's why it's called the 12 Horns of War. Yeah, they despawned with Sim 4. Okay. Let's crank it up to Sim, like, I don't know, 6. I think that gives you 128 despawn, right? Let's just put on 8. I think the mob spawning ranges for Sim 8, 10, and 12 are all identical. Because by then you're getting 128 blocks out, right? Oh, yep, we're getting items over there now. Okay. Okay, then. If I leave beta, do I lose the world? No, I'll just change the version or whatever. Yeah. Okay, so it's not Sim 4 friendly. And the center part definitely needs to be redesigned, but otherwise, it's pretty solid. Only an hour late to the stream. Hello, Delta Cubed, or DT Cubed. I assume it's probably Delta. I don't know. Right then. Should we just go full bad omen on this bad boy? One of those right there. I'm starting to lag a little bit from this. Yeah, I put out a teaser video for this on Silent 2. And it's very loud. That's about the only thing I could say. I'm just gonna be quiet for a second so you can really enjoy it. It's not too bad right now. It gets really, really horn. Much horn. Anyway. So you can see that this is what it would take to build a 12 stack. I've heard on the grapevine that there's like 20 stack raid farms out there, which just seems like so much extra work. It seems like a lot of pain. This is already a lot of pain, to be fair. But it's pretty great. It is a very nice farm. It's a very nice farm. It's very symmetrical. Each one of these has got their own little storage system down there. You got the auto trident killers on it. You got the raid detection, XP delivery, even from the trident killers down there. I wonder if these work, because this was a while ago. Have trident killers changed that recently? Because XP like floats in junk now. I think these probably need a button on them for that to work properly. Also, we didn't even turn on these trident killers, did we? Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. This poor village over here, man. They did not approve the zoning for this, did they? The permits were not allowed. Yeah, lots of stuff. It's a good farm. It's crazy. It is. Yeah, so this is kind of what I wanted to go for. In today's stream, I was kind of hoping that we get like a quad stacked on one quadrant. So we could do a tutorial on just like this one quadrant of the farm, because that's not actually that bad. This one quadrant isn't too bad. But then as soon as I saw that the raiders had to spawn directly above where the beds are, they can't spawn above the center because they're just too far away. And I was like, oh, this is basically going to turn into what Pico's got. So yeah, that's why we're here, because this is kind of like the natural thing that you would end up doing if you wanted to have a stacked farm. Now, what you could do if you really liked pain, like really liked pain, is you could put all the villages on one side. That way you only have like one kill chamber instead of 4. Without the 2 village stackings. Yeah, I haven't looked at our DMs in so long. It's been a very long time. I was gonna do a stacked raid or a insta-kill raid farm, but then they broke that last update. But that's fixed again now, which is actually surprising. I did not expect them to, fix that. I thought for sure that was gone forever. So many sad. But it's actually back now, so that's good. Because I haven't done insta-kill, but if you're gonna go full insta-kill, then like you may as well get the stacking in there, because the cooldown now is the thing. You saw an 8-stack farm that killed with entity cramming? That's pretty good. Yeah, Java Edition raid farms are insane. I have no idea how they work, but it's just like infinite mobs. They just respawn infinitely. Like there's no like build up for the raid spawning bar. There's no cooldown. It's just raid. It's insane. I have no idea how those work, but they're complicated, I would assume. It looks like a lot of pain. You don't even need an outpost on Java Edition. It's so different. So different. Let's actually try the minecart thing, because I think it's still broken in this beta. That was a lot of experience. I think we need to get it via the... Is this how you do that? Yeah, that's how you do that. So we should have some guys in the outpost give us bad omen. Have I thrown the tridents? I'm local player. So I think it would give us bad omen. It did before. Oh, there it goes. Maybe it is working now. Did they fix the bug already? Or is it just not in this beta? Playing in betas is so confusing because you don't know what's broken or what's fixed. Okay, that actually does work right now. Huh, okay. Well then. Works great on Sim 12. Or 8 or whatever we're on. Brilliant. I'm so surprised, honestly. For something this technical and this advanced, like I would expect something tiny to break somewhere over the whole thing. It's kind of crazy. But it hasn't. Are we gonna get another one? More bad omen! More! Wait, so the farm works now? Apparently. I mean, it all seems to be doing the thing, right? Sadly, the raiders from raids count towards the density cap for mobs, so if multiple raids going at once, the tower will stop spawning pillagers. Yep, that sounds about Bedrock. Fair enough. Huh. Split density raid farm win? To be fair, this is probably almost far enough apart for it. See, do I have the thing on? Yeah, this is a crazy farm. Pillager-based mob switch? I guess so. I mean, you only need to build a quad mini stack raid farm to do it. Let's see. Not that one. We want Foxy, not spectators. That's for something else. Markers. Faster mob grinders. The ones up there already got Impaling 5, so, you know. Not on Sim 8. Yeah, if you put them too far apart, yeah. You need it for high sim distance. That should about work. I assume this is the spawn spot, because you smart like that and you mark them? Yeah, yeah. It's almost. No, it's not gonna work for split density. Split density stacked insta-kill raid farm. How many keywords can we put into a title? Oh, jeez. That's really silly that the tower will stop spawning, but I guess, you know what? It's fine. There's probably an upper limit to what you can do then, right? It's probably got to be an upper limit. Yeah. Like, at some point, there's got to be diminishing returns for the amount of raids that you start, because if the raiders are taking up the mob cap and there's so many raiders, then that has got to be messing up things and preventing you from getting more, if you know what I mean. Buzzword bingo with silent streams and videos. You'll learn that fact after building this farm. Yeah, I mean, you could probably send them to the Nether if you wanted to get around it. But then that would turn into a 2-player farm. It would significantly simplify it because you wouldn't need, like, 4 of these. You just have a flush into a portal. You'd have to kill the Riders or the Ravagers. No, basically you'd still need the whole thing, but you just put a portal at the bottom instead of trying it. Killer. Farm's really cool. It's pretty epic. Hello, Trendy. Yeah. What to do? So this doesn't work on Sim 4 because they despawn. What was the reason for having them so high up? Was it just easier stacking for the insta-kill village in the middle up there? Because if you put them lower and closer, then you could get it to work on Sim 4, which is kind of what needs to happen. Yeah, for the insta-kill. Pain. Villagers of pain. Iron Farm Villager Breeder 2-in-1. I've had that request a lot. You can technically have a breeder like right next to your Iron Farm. But you just have your beds for the breeder be at the top of the Iron Farm, with the rest of them basically. It's snowing right now, you can no longer see the ground. Oh, be careful out there. Each quadrant is independent. Yeah. It's very helpful. Very, very helpful. Right then. It's complicated. It's complicated. It's so noisy. I have my ambient sounds turned down all the way and we're still hearing horns. Yeah, it's down on 1. Turn that back up to 30, I guess is what I had it at. That's a mistake. Yeah, that's a mistake. Okay. Yeah, you can't get this to work on Sim 4, can you? Rips. Okay. Let's see about this. Yeah, that's totally outside. That's quite a bit outside, too. That's not even like, just lower 1-2 blocks. No, that's like 30 blocks. Oh, it would have to be, oh man. It would have to be like all the way over here. Well, that'd make the farm a lot smaller. Insta-kill would get super pain though, wouldn't it? Because the bounding box is like 10 blocks above these guys for that village. So then if you want another village, you'd have to like lower it down super far. That sounds like a lot of pain, doesn't it? Yes, it does. It's a lot of XP. Oh yeah, no, this thing cranks XP. Like raid farms, a single raid farm is like basically a double spawner. So this is basically 24 mob spawners worth of experience plus the 4 guys spawning down here. That's actually a lot of experience. I don't know how much that would be, but it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. Can you stop ringing the bells, sir? I'm trying to make a stream here. There's already all the noises. Get the villages closer. Yeah, let's see about that. So that's one spot. That's one spot. That's one spot. Yeah. They're already pretty close. To be fair, like you could squish it a block. Get these to here. That wouldn't do a ton though. 1 block isn't gonna help too much. Because they gotta be, you know, a couple blocks gap between them. They're so noisy! Can we put the platforms like halfway in between them? So we put a spawning platform like right here-ish? I assume the failure rate's gonna skyrocket for that though. Yeah, Sim 4 is pain. Sim 4 is pain indeed. It's complicated. You can go within the green, so that's not too much of a problem. Getting it to work with the insta-kill is the issue. And also, like, if you don't have enough spawning spaces, like, that's a very large spawning platform. If you don't have too much spawning spaces, then they start spawning on the ground, which is always a fun thing. So that's something to keep in mind. It's complicated. It's a really fun farm, though. Let's try it on Sim 6. Let's see about that, because maybe we can get it to work on Sim 6. It just won't be Realm or too single-player friendly. Circles in Minecraft. Circles are allowed. Shh, don't tell anyone, but circles are actually allowed in Minecraft. Okay, we need to turn off this, and then turn it back on, and then go for a little ride. Oh, hi, there's a lot of minecarts in there. A lot more minecarts than I expected. Yeah, so we're gonna see about this quadrant over here functioning. So if that thing goes down, then it might work on Sim 6. Where did I get all this stuff from? Oh, I guess item filter somewhere got filled up. Okay, so this does work on Sim 6. Standing over here, because this is for this part of the way we would be. Okay. Sim 6 is nice. I've never actually done any tutorials for anything above Sim 4. I have that large Enderman farm, which you can use with 2 players, or Sim 6. But that was before sim distances even mattered for things. Right, so where's the item collection for this bad boy? Because this got filled up or something. That does not look full. How'd I get all those crossbows? It's gotta be from that one, right? Also, the stupid experience bugs. I wish they would just fix the experience already. There's like 10 different bugs with the experience. Zing has been pinging me about that. It's like, hey, make a bug rock on this. Or like, talk to me when you want to make a bug rock. There's so many bugs with experience. They broke it so bad. So how do you make this if you have 1 brain cell? I don't think you do. I think you just don't. Was this made before experience floated? I think it might have been. Also, are we getting experience from these corners? Because it's also got experience delivery from that. That should be fine. Oh, these up here are going to be holding their experience. Made 4 times hopper speed item sorter that's 2 by tileable and very compact. Nice. The multi-speed item sorters are always fun to play with. That looks like it should work. Yeah, we're getting experience. Or maybe it's just being like that. Oh no, it's getting held. Let's just put a couple blocks right here, I guess. That should still fall straight down. Whee! Yeah. I think. Yep. Good enough, probably. Simulation distance is how much your world is actually being loaded. Render distance is how much you can see. Simulation is how much is being ticked and how much is actually functioning. Yeah, some of these... Yeah, that's an issue right there. Some of these probably need to be slightly tweaked because experience is pretty dumb right now. Otherwise, it should be like... It seems like this thing is like 99% functional, which is honestly amazing. Goes to show how well it was designed. Running emeralds, let's go. Basically, yeah, 4 giant XP showers. We haven't really ran it that much, but there is a significant portion of junk. Oh, and then with the allay, you get to create just huge amounts of item sorting for all these lovely items that we got right here. How is he not burning? Is this underneath? It is, okay. How about as the lag from experience? It can get to be a little much. It can be a bit framey if you have like a ton of experience. It can be a lot. 1 million bits from Physics Novice. Thank you so much. Jeez, that's ridiculous. Thank you for the million. Or 1,000, you know, whatever is good. Yeah, be careful not to make any typos with that. Well, thank you so much, though. Also, Hopejoy, thank you for the follow. And Fubar Nova, thank you for the follow as well. We also got Sin and Hat No Fit. Poor Hat No Fits. Gotta take that to a tailor. We got Confused Individual and Negative Kansas and Kitty. Thank you so much for the follows, everybody. Welcome in. I think some Minecarts got duplicated a lot with structure blocks. Yeah, that happens a lot, doesn't it? I've noticed that before. There's probably a build up here. This is actually like really not laggy at all. Let's get the FPS counter on since we're in beta. We can just like straight up see what the FPS is. I mean, my computer's not like the bestest, you know, example, because it has the goodness. Are those duplicated? I don't really want to find out. We can find out. Let's see. There should only be 2 up there from the looks of it. I could have just done a test for command. There's only 2. Maybe this is the first one though. Yeah. Anyway, it's fine. Yeah, let's see how bad the lag gets when we got a bajillion of these going. Is there any minecarts over here? Battlemen. 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 I have a good feeling about this. I have a bad feeling about this. Whichever one is funnier. I guess. Both of them are kind of dumb. You run like Centam and you change it every time you want to AFK? That's fair. Yeah, all my stuff is still designed for Sim 4, because that's realms and default for servers and all that good stuff. Is this one broke? Still a villager over there, right? Yeah, there's still a villager. I break that redstone line or something? No, that's functional. Why you no work? Okay. Oh, there it goes. As soon as I give up on it. Yeah, so with this, we still got 60 FPS. I should be holding this. Yeah, 60, 70 FPS. I was at 90, though. So, take that. I've lost, like, 30% of my frames. Yeah. Oh, 50? Okay. A lot of that might just be from experience getting stuck, though. For patron server of Sim 6. Bedrock Edition for multiplayer is already extremely laggy, and if you up it to Sim 6, it just gets instantly way worse. The database is just not made for multiplayer, and it's just not optimized at all. It's so noisy. Oh, duplicated carts are down here? Okay, fair enough. Oh, there's only 2 right there. Yeah, that's all good. Cool beans. It's so cool to see all the items fall out. See, as far as I can tell, there shouldn't be any issues with constructing this besides, you know, the extreme pain and suffering of stacking 12 villages together. But that's just to be expected. A couple of these might need some slight adjustments for the Ravagers, maybe? Are these guys just being silly? They look like they're extra slow. Excuse me, bud. Just get rid of layer of glass. Are you gonna go down that? Oh yeah, these guys like float in water now. That's right. That's another change. They float in water now. So I think what I would do for that is probably just maybe use a slab. These guys have the worst hitboxes on the planet as well. So I am not surprised that they're up here being dumb. I guess that solved it. It should be a real easy fix. Yeah. Honestly, do we even need this here at all? It might not be necessary. Well, no, you need that there to hold them, right? Or they just get stuck on this. I think they get stuck on that block. Bruh, go. You're so slow. Go on. Go on now. Go on now. Go on. Yeah, that should be fine. Just really get stuck. Also, mobs just love to pathfind against water streams, don't they? Huh. That's not a big deal, I don't think, though. Should be fairly minor. They fight water currents. Yeah, that's just an issue in general. Mobs love to pathfind to places that they can't reach. That could be bad. And then they just get stuck like fighting against the water currents. They're just like, hey, I'm a dumb mob walking against water forever. And then eventually they abort pathfinding. They're like, da, da, da. And then they restart it. They keep walking against the water. Like, I don't want to die. I know what this is. That seems like it should be fine, though. Let's check out these ones. Are they Ravagers over here, or do they despawn? We might need to raise up these walls a layer as well. Now that Ravagers float, it looks like they're breaking a couple leaves in places. I don't think those were like that before. Yeah, easy fixes all around, though. It's like 99% perfect still. Love it. This is stressful. I don't like that. Hi, dude. What do you got? Nothing good? Nothing good. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Easy fixes. I'm surprised it's not, like, completely broken, to be honest. Like, all my raid farms break within, like, 2 updates. Yeah. Even just, like, the change of minecarts or tridents or anything. It's so many videos I've had to do on raid farms. Jeez. To be fair, I'm surprised anything from like more than 6-8 months ago on Bedrock Edition still works. It's gotten a lot better recently, but pretty much anything from like 2 years ago should guaranteed be broken by something. It probably broke at one point. If it's not broken right now, it was broken at one point, then they fixed the bug, and then it's probably working again. It's complicated. Bedrock's creating true AI. You gotta break all of our things. Gremlin, thank you for being our last minute follower. Welcome in. And thank you everyone for chilling with me in tonight's live stream. I have a lot to think about when it comes to raid farms. I'll probably hit you up later, Pico, for some discussions about this. Anyway, thank you all so much for hanging out, and I will see you again on... what day is it? Tuesday. I'll see you again on Thursday for the Thursday stream on the Truly Bedrock server. Have yourselves a fantastic night, everybody. If you enjoyed the stream, then of course consider dropping a follow. It's the best way to hang out with us again and make sure that you don't miss future live streams. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and end by rating Miss Liara on the Truly Bedrock server. You guys know the deal. Tell them where you came from. Drop a follow on their channel as well, as it's the best way to support streamers. And otherwise, have a good night, everybody. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. It's always good seeing you. Technical Thursday, maybe. And then there was silence.